Okay guys, look at this. It is a 1990. Look at the rust condition. Just dirty, otherwise it's beautiful. So what happened to all of us, to our all of our vehicles, all our stuff? Everything is garbage now. Even water which we drink, everything is garbage. And sad part about it all, we do nothing about it. We just complain, but nobody does nothing. Look at this. And nothing rusts, nothing. And it's been there forever, for at least 5 years, at least. Okay, something is coming there. Okay, so let's take off the fender and see what's going on inside. I'm curious about its condition inside. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to remove the fender, and those are still with some kind of glue. To me it seems like that, not this guy, like caulking or something. Toyota factory. So the paint, everything is factory. As you can see, I just remove mudguard. Everything is in original paint. So with a lot of years, you know, it through the tire, through rocks, it chips here, there, but again, no rust, nowhere rust. Yeah, our evolution suck. Instead of going forward, we're going backward. Okay, in my eyes, it's amazing. All the bolts came out with a wrench, without impact gun. Everything was easy, nothing got stuck. I couldn't film it as I don't have at the moment tripod. So now I'm cutting. I have this tool. I just put it inside, and little by little, with another hand, hammering here, and you can see it start moving. So basically Toyota just glue it, and as I understand, on top of it, on top of this fender, there is nothing. Okay, so as you can see, only this piece, like, it kind of doesn't make sense, but so far as I understand, it's glue to the inner fender. Maybe something under there, I'll look later, but at the moment, like, I'm amazed. No rust, nothing. Everything spins with hands. You know, like, don't need even WD-40. Look at this. Crazy. This vehicle, 36-year-old. 36-year-old, just imagine. Okay, I'm assuming I was wrong. So just try cleaning, I can see this spot and that spot. Seems like it's a touch weld. Not sure what's called in English. So this thing most likely attached to inner fender. So I cut it all around with this tool. It was very easy. Now it started. As you can see, it's moving, but something still holds it on top. What I'm assuming is that piece, inner fender. We'll see. Continuing on the rust update. Some rust there. Like, I even wouldn't call it rust. So what else I can see as the same here? The same goes here. Crazy. This is all tools. I need to take it apart. Phillips screwdriver, wrench, socket 12, this guy. It's 12 too, because I couldn't get somewhere from this too big. Yeah, those all parts came. Like Toyota. What happened to you guys? No way, yeah? It's awesome. It took me like an hour or so to get to this point with only those tools. And I'm not engineer or something. You don't need to be engineer. Everything is easy and simple. Alright, so showing you how it moves. Now I need to drill or cut this piece, because they attached it and welded, touch welded or dot welded, I'm not sure what's called, but anyway, so I need to figure out where I'm gonna drill it. I'm gonna try to put tool in it and move through, just remove the fender again. So this thing with me is for at least 6 years. Start rusting here, but yeah, it's primer, most likely primer under, maybe, yeah, primer I believe, so that's why it doesn't rust. But anyway, what I'm saying is I'm amazed, for real. Look at inside, look, no rust, everything is beautiful, crazy. Yeah, all vehicles garbage now, and everybody asks why I lost 70. Because you don't need to weld it. I don't have welder, I'm not welder. You can take apart everything, whatever broken or rusted, let's call, then put it back, screw it back, everyone is happy, yeah? That's the way vehicle's supposed to be. So before I break anything, I went and bought this tool. Now I know what to call it in English. Spot weld. So as you can see, I scratch a little bit. I don't have puncher at me, so I just try to kind of push it with this thing. I wanna say, so far I drilled out 2 of them. Wow, that's awesome. They charged me 30 bucks for this thing. I wasn't happy at all, but honestly it does the job and it does it well. Okay, I'll keep doing that later, make another video. Would be nice to have punch. Just to punch it here, there would be easier. But I don't have, so that's how it goes. This tool is awesome. Only what I don't like about it, it's too big. The holes are too big. So for my needs, maybe there are different sizes, but if we had it smaller, I would like it more. Otherwise, that's the way it goes. Okay, almost done. So many scratches. Doing this first time, and I'm not calling myself professional. Again, I did a lot of scratches on a fender because my flashlight is magnetized and small pieces when you drill comes out, then this thing collects, you put it here, move, and so If someone wants to save it, maybe tape it up or something like that will help. Okay, so as you can see, little by little with this tool again helps me a lot. Move here, there. So I believe couple more left, but otherwise it's already start moving all the way up to here. And now I can see I have one is there, another there, but it's not convenient to drill as this thing on my way, so I need to figure out something there. Okay, it's finally gone. I finally took it off. Yeah, it wasn't easy, it took me a couple hours, but what I wanted to show and say, the best way would be to remove with the fender, inner fender, and drill all out. Would be way easier. But so for that, yeah, not a lot of job, not like it's a big job just to remove all the wires. Everything goes inside. But anyway, so I wanted to show you guys the vehicle, which is 36-year-old on a rust. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All original. Even bolts are not rusted. So I remember I sprayed it a couple years ago through this corner light. I remove it, I remember, and I spray some rust protection as much as I could. So as you can see, shitty job. I couldn't drill it from here, even if I remove the hood, maybe on the angle, I know. So I did couple scratches. This one, which I didn't like. What else? Okay, I just wanted to show you on the rust. Look at this. Just imagine, this vehicle is 36-year-old. Look at this. I'm so impressed, because I used to work like a car mechanic, and I know what I'm saying. New vehicles suck. Look at this thing. Crazy. All the water comes through here, collects here, nothing rusted. Yeah, it's crazy. No rust at all, zero. Only rust here where they welded. Otherwise, even not all of them. Crazy. It's beautiful. For me it's kind of crazy seeing vehicles this way, because I've been knowing for 6 years, and doesn't matter what happened. I was looking for original parts, and I shipped the parts from around the world. So I remember even this stud broke, and I ordered it brand new from Toyota from Japan, and now I decided to go way different direction, and I see this. Wow. But anyway, that's all cool, but this thing is beautiful. Original factory. I believe it's primer. So this I did pour 15 couple years ago. On top here it leaked inside a little bit. Yeah, sadly my light died. Just I wanted to show you something inside, but it's all dead. Looking good, so I'm not happy with this thing for 100%, but I couldn't do anything better. As you can see, here is the fender. Okay. So that's the way I did it. I know it's not my most attractive job, but it is what it is. As you can see, I had to cut a piece with a pry bar and a hammer. I hammered from inside to cut this piece, kind of not happy, but I couldn't do nothing better, especially in this garage with limited tools and stuff. So anyway, as you can see, all water was collected here, no holes, no rusts. Look at newer vehicles, 2-year-old vehicle, that's it, see? I sprayed it, as I said, a couple years ago through this corner. Yeah, new vehicle kind of lasts as long as warranty is. Okay, so let's try to put the Fender, the newer one, 2024, and see how it looks like. So for me, main reason I didn't remove the hood, because I wanted to show you and see myself as well, but kind of wanted to document everything on the video, how higher is the newer end than the old ones. And again, so on top of it, right now we don't have a lot of space, so I'm planning to put intercooler on it, air to water, and it's kind of big guy, maybe like I wanna say 5 inches or so. So I believe we'll have this space now for it. Alright, before I threw the Fender, I found some rust. If I don't show it to you, it wouldn't be fair. So as you can see, some rusty spots were there, I believe, where it attaches to the Fender. So basically, when factory was welded, maybe it overheated metal, and their primer or whatever they use became to be not as good as on another part of the body. And again, so water was getting in and was staying there for a long time. Guess that's why it started to be like it's honestly kind of joke. It's gonna rust through or whatever, maybe in 100 years or so, if it goes to the same condition. But anyway, so those maybe will grind it out, maybe leave it as is, I'll see. It depends how I'm gonna mount the newer Fender. I'll figure out it. Maybe I'm gonna glue it and add some bolts here, there. See, some bad job I did here. Another hole here. It's not very convenient with my limited tools. Okay, I know, a lot of excuses, I know. Okay, I haven't mounted yet. It's already like it looks a different vehicle. And I have a lot of good news for you guys. That's crazy. So this vehicle is 1990, and this was made in first production 2024. Whew, and now look at this. The bolt on the Fender fits right into inner fender. Another one, another bolt, another right there, one more right there. Here we don't have nothing. Toyota decided to go cheap. Anyway, we can drill a hole or something, make it happen easily. Another holes are there too, and you can see if I push it in, it will be line on. So this thing, these lines are the same. So I guess it's good news for us. So it's not straight yet. Again, just to put a strip there from stainless steel, I wanna say. I'll see how it goes. Maybe even for somebody in the future, instead of doing what I was doing, just cut the old Fender somewhere, maybe here from outside, bend it. Like I'm just like idea, maybe just reshape it and connect everything through here, there. Is it possible? Yeah, I see it's possible. Yeah, but if you stay from look at this from this point, wow man, that's a sick, it's a different vehicle for real. Wow, like I'm so like not speechless, but it's cool. because I've been owning this guy for 6 years. Anyway, so let me continue about this. I have also, I never show, or maybe I show you, maybe not, I have also LJ71. It's exactly the same vehicle, but 3-door short ones, and I got for it brand new 2023 doors, brand new 2 doors. I changed them only because those doors they have short those corner windows, and I've always wanted going on highway to open it, airflow here and there kind of, and I got brand new fully assembled doors. And believe me or not, so the doors came with from 79 single cup. They were bolt on, everything here, there, all the lines, all the rubbers inside. I had to use the original 71 wires for the door lock, for the everything, for the regulator, and all the holes inside the doors, the new one, matched the old clips, you know. On a wiring harness there are some clips which go around the harness and they clip into the door. All the holes, everything was bolt on. I did nothing, I just like, it's crazy. So the same thing with this. It's so awesome, Toyota, you are the best. I just don't like your quality lately. Otherwise, look at this, look at this, a little adjust, paint it, and it's gonna be all there, all the shape, everything. Yo man, that's sick. Like, it looks so sick, no way. Alright, let me try to close the hood and show it to you. Yeah, I know guys, it's sick. Nobody show you, like at least I haven't seen any videos which would show you the Fender, how everything goes. Is it possible, is it worth it to buy, invest here, there? So maybe, as I see, we will need to add a little strip here. The way I see that, it's easy to do, just cut a stainless steel strip, bolt it here, there, just glue it the same way Toyota did, put again glue here, glue it here, and that's it. So it's not nothing crazy in my opinion. So it needs to move a little bit back because the gap is kind of, here I like it, here I don't, but it's all adjustable, everything is possible. I already put the factory bolt, one of the bolts, just to stay it in place. So right now on Prado the hood is locked the way it sits factory way. So as you can see how much longer is the fenders, like I want to say whole front end, and here look at this. So I think this video is gonna be useful for a lot of people who is thinking or planning to do swap. So basically this stays, original one stays on the same level, and then it rises, it goes up all the way. So just imagine how much space we got here for intercooler or bigger engine, whatever is in your plans. Let me try to get this guy. I have all the tape measurement, just maybe for somebody it's gonna be interesting. So it's around, it's around 5 inch, 4.5. In the middle it's 3.5, maybe 3.75, and here in the beginning I wanna say it's 2.25, something about that. But yeah, everything is possible. I don't see why not. Nothing crazy. It is really possible. So as I said, to add strip here on this end, cut something here, bend something there, and add maybe even, because Toyota has opening here, because they have those posts which I don't like, just maybe put a stainless steel or something, bend it, drill it. Even I did holes, I'm gonna maybe drill through, just glue it and tie it with bolts, just R shape it and just kind of drill it on top, and everybody happy. Yeah, not easy but possible, right? Yeah, but look at this, it's a different vehicle for real. As I said, I've been living with this for 6-7 years, And now I look at this, crazy. Like, what? It's not my vehicle. That's cool. It's cool. So what do you say? What do you think? So far so good. Okay, lastly, whoever created this tool was genius. It's awesome. So only one part I don't like about it. As I said, if they existed in smaller one, that's good, but we're talking about right now this piece. So I could use this thing and it would work everywhere where I need it. But for some reason, whoever made this, they're not the same. So it can be fit into it. It's 1 millimeter all around bigger. So it looks kind of similar, but it's not. So otherwise, good job. What I noticed it. And 36-year-old, all the parts, hoses, radiator. Okay, question to Toyota, to newer Toyota. Toyota, what's up? And to people who drives BMW, eh? They know shit every 100k. They change radiator, plastic, all the fucking plastic thing. Shit. Modern world.